Hello and welcome everybody. We'll be kicking off with our Tier 1 Larry Wilson Provincial Finals in about 27 minutes or so. Welcome into Shoal Ice Athletic Park in Calgary, Alberta. It's a beautiful sunny day. Getting ready for our game between Spruce Grove Composite High School Panthers and the All Saints Legends. I'll be back in about 27.5 minutes.
Move along.
Test 1 2, test 1 2. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Testing 1 2. This is a test. This is a test. Testing 1 2. 1 2. Testing testing. Testing, testing. This is a test. 1 2 3. Gold stick, gold stick. 1 2 3. Testing. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. 1 2 test. 1 2 test. Gold stick, gold stick. 1 2 test. 1 2 test. Testing testing.
2022. Today's game features the home team, the All Saints Legends, and the visiting Spruce Grove Cougars. They're both vying for supremacy at the Tier 1 regional level in Alberta, which is for schools with a population of 1,250 students and higher. Let's introduce the visiting team and the Northern Alberta champions one at a time. In numerical order, the Spruce Grove Cougars. Spruce Grove Panthers. All right, I apologize in advance for the pronunciations. Off we go. Spruce Grove Panthers, numerical order. Number 1, Rylan Lasan. 4, Josh Page. 5, Nick Medor. 7, Dawson Hunter. 8, Damon Jarrett. 10, Rashawn Robinson. 13, Zane Goebel. 16, Ben Perry. 17, Jason Sunby. 18, Brennan Steinke. 19, Thomas Marsh. 20, Cole Solkowski. 23, Cohen Shepard. 24, Camden Collette. 25, Austin Grundy. 33, Carson Ross. 36, Liam Bozuma. 38, Bryce Ware. 40, Jacob Simons. 48, Alex Sinclair. 55, Logan Mark. 56, Eric Watson. 57, Randy Berube. 62, Noah Constable. 63, Gabe Boyd McKinney. 64, Deshelle Yakimchuk. 67, Ryan Nick. 69, Xander Rivette. 70, Owen Hagerfeld. 72, Jacob Sparks. 74, Angus Ulmer. 76, Connor Logan. 79, Torrin Taylor. 80, Caden Watts. 84, Marcus Van Gosh. 88, Traven Smith. 95, Hayden Jones. And 55, Logan Mark. Led by head coach Brian Yakimchuk and the rest of his staff, please welcome the Spruce Grove Panthers. All right, so let us introduce the players for the home team and the Southern Alberta champions in this tier. Right here from Calgary, the All Saints Legends. In numerical order, number 2, Devin Wright. 3, Cole Gagnon. 4, Brandley Nikumbu. 5, Ethan James. 8, Brody Gamble. 9, Liam Diebert. 10, Nick Welsher. 11, Kyan Lee Owe. 12, Braden Pichitti. 13, Riley Sullivan. 15, Joel Kabambi. 16, David Oalabi. 17, Braden McKay. 18, Carson Payne. 19, Carter Potruff. 20, Jal Schott. 21, Dante Mendato. 22, Mecky Smith. 25, Cooper Webb. 26, Hendricks Momo. 27, Jacob Edwardson. 28, Finn McDonald. 33, Aiden Milliken. 34, Michael McKenzie. 36, Anjay Hugh. 37, Stephen Lee. 41, Ryan Nagel. 42, David Moranitz. 44, Caleb Godin. 47, Sedel Khan. 51, Caleb Walker. 52, Logan Cutshaw. 53, Cyril Atengang. 54, Sam Dubé. 55, Noah Morales. 56, Liam Elkin. 57, Brian Mansape. 58, Emmanuel Monchez. 64, Morgan Farmer. 66, Adam Marco. 77, Humphrey Presto. 79, Theo Sumter Larock. 80, Fakeo Aronio. 81, Tolu Obajimi. 82, Kirill Fonin. 84, Gabriel Delgado. 88, Braden Larat. 89, Oliver Norris. 90, Ian Britton. And 99, Noah Pyrus. Led by head coach Brian Verlan and the rest of his staff, please make welcome the All Saints Legends. If we could have the captains to midfield, please, for the coin toss. And let's tell you who today's officials are. They are from the Calgary, Edmonton, and Southern Alberta Officials Associations. Head referee is Derek Talbot. Umpire James Goldstone. Line judge Mark Rempel. Down judge David Olson. Back umpire Kelsey Johnson. And the back judge is Terry Owen. Spruce Grove will take the ball first. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to please rise, remove your hats and helmets for the reading of our treaty acknowledgements. We would like to respectfully acknowledge that this championship game is located on Treaty 7 land, traditional territories of the First Nations and Métis people. We would also like to acknowledge all of the many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit who have walked upon and acted as stewards of this land for centuries, as well as to honor the elders, the keepers of all, both past and present, for all of us. And now the national anthem.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all that sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
I swear that band gets better every time they sing that song. Let's get ready for a football game. Tier 1, Regional Division. All Saints Legends in blue. Spruce Grove Panthers in white.
All right, welcome in, everybody. That was Dave Standish over on our PA. And like I said, All Saints Legends in blue, Spruce Grove Panthers in white. And we're just a few moments away from our opening kickoff here at our Larry Wilson Tier 1 Provincial Finals. Getting ready for one of our Alberta Bowl games on Shouldice Athletic Park's Hellard Field. Beautiful sunny day in Calgary, Alberta. The All Saints Legends will be kicking off to start off on the north half of the field. Kicker placing the ball down on the 45.
Remember, fans, this is live
Finn
and on
McDonald.
demand on our official YouTube channel with Cole Fortner behind the mic. Let your friends and family know they can watch it right now, and you can watch it when you get home on the on-demand section. The ASAA YouTube channel for live commentary of this broadcast
And McDonald,
right now.
and they're off. Kick down the field is collected by number 33, Carson Ross. He'll return that one. About 10 to 15 yards. Ball will be spotted about the 38-yard line, and the Spruce Grove Panthers will have our first drive of our Tier 1 final. Ball is spotted at the 39.
Carson Ross gets the ball to the 39 of the Panthers, and that's where they will
See how the Panthers line up in our first play of the game. Going into a pistol formation. Ball snapped, handoff, run up the middle. Carson Ross, the ball carrier, will pick up about 7 yards before being brought down by the All Saints defense. Officially be a 6-yard gain and quick. Already no huddle formation for the Panthers. QB keeper this time. Ran up the middle. Josh Page in at the helm. Quarterback for the Panthers. He'll run that one forward and pick up first down.
Did it on his own and got the first down requirement.
5-yard gain on the play.
First set of downs at the 50-yard line.
Again, no huddle for the Panthers. Page handing it off. Ross cuts up the middle and will be brought down.
One more time,
Bradley,
Carson Ross.
Brandley and Kombu, one of the tacklers for the Legends.
Kombu and Gamble brought him
Be about a
down.
4-yard gain, and again, no huddle. Panthers. And pistol formation, Ross dropping back into the pocket, looking deep. Wide open receiver, it is not caught.
In and out of the hands.
That's
Of the
Brennan
intended receiver. It is
Stanky,
third
the
and
intended
6.
target. That one falling incomplete, and will bring up third down for the first time in this game for the Panthers. 3rd and 6 coming up. Wide open receiver early and just unable to come up with it. But a minute and a half gone so far in this first quarter. Ball is snapped on the punt. Panthers will kick that one down. And not much of a gain for the All Saints.
Kicker was Brendan Stunky.
Cooper
for
Webb
the,
fielding it. Gets
Panthers.
kind of met up by all the Panthers defenders right away.
Cooper Webb on the return
Be a
for the Legends.
1st and
As they
10
leave their own 30-yard line.
for the Legends. Their first drive of the game from their own 30. Quarterback Liam Dybert in at the helm. Handoff, fly sweep. Ran around the outside. Brody Gamble's tackled by his number partner from the other team, Damon Jarrett.
Damon Jarrett brought down Brody Gamble.
Be a 2-yard loss, actually be a 3-yard loss for the
It was
Legends.
a loss of 3. Trying to turn the corner was
Making
Brody.
it 2nd and 13.
2nd and 13.
First long field of the game. Again, heavy set this time on the right hand. There is flags on near both sidelines. As Ross finds his receiver. It's Nick Welcher, the receiver. He'll be brought down by about 3 or 4 Panthers defenders, and we'll have to wait and see what this penalty call is.
There was a flag during the throw. Dybert is your quarterback, number 9.
So it'll be an offside penalty that will be declined. It was against the defense. So the All Saints gain was a lot larger than the penalty would have been, so they'll move up to the 43-yard line. They have their first down of the game. Dybert throws under pressure. Down falls incomplete.
Defensive work by the Panthers, forcing a bad throw.
Damon Jarrett forcing the pressure for the Legends quarterback.
Constable
Not a
and
good throw out of it.
couple of the D
It'll be
line
2nd and 10
getting
coming up
taken
for the All Saints.
lead. 2nd and 10 at the 43.
Ball is snapped, handoff. Running back.
And
Trying to go up the middle,
right
and
into
is
the
stopped almost immediately.
defensive line of the Panthers.
It's Ben Pari, I believe, the running back for the All Saints on that one.
David
Have about a
O'Reilly,
gain
number
of
16.
1 yard. That'll bring him 3rd and 9. The All Saints will end up in a punt formation.
Third and 9.
Ball is snapped and is kicked away. Give Webb back to field it after letting it roll. Dances, breaks a couple, still on his feet, and eventually is brought down. Ball is fumbled.
Multiple Legends to bring down.
And it is recovered by the All Saints.
From Austin Grundy.
Jacob Edwardson coming up with the football, and pardon me, it was actually Austin Grundy, the returner for the Panthers, that ended up fumbling that one. But Jacob Edwardson coming out with the football for the All Saints. And they have tremendous field position. It is 1st and 10 from the 22.
It's All Saints ball.
Again, the pistol formation. Fly sweep. Fake, actually. Toss back to the quarterback. Down to the 5. Breaks a tackle, fumbles it into the end zone. And it's a touchdown for the All Saints. Brandy McKay will officially get the touchdown, as it's a pass to Liam Dybert from Nick Welsher. Dybert ends up fumbling it on the 1. And it is Braden McKay who will pick it up in the end zone and have the first score of the game. What a weird play to get the opening score of our Tier 1 finals. On the convert, it is up and it is through, making it 7-0 for the All Saints. Kicker, the quarterback, Liam Dybert. I don't think I've ever seen a touchdown scored in quite a way, especially to open up a football game before.
Added the point after.
So, All Saints will line up back at the row 45 to kick off again to the Panthers. McDonald walking back, takes the spot, and ball falls off the tee, so he'll have to go and set it again.
Bit of a breeze here today.
Slight southward breeze. And McDonald running for it. We'll boot that one down the field. There's Carson Ross back to return it. He's knocked over. Go to 6-yard return.
33 wide, Carson Ross.
The Panthers will take over with their second drive of the game. Back in their own half of the field. 7:25 to go in the first quarter. All Saints up 7-0. Spruce Grove going into an actual huddle this time, not doing no huddle. 3 to the left side, 1 to the right. Running back falls out. Quarterback under pressure, throwing it away. That one will fall incomplete. Page looking downfield. Unable to find his receiver. Number 18, Ben Stinky again. That'll be 2nd and 10 for Spruce Grove. Downfield, it is caught by the receiver. It is Ross finding Steineke this time. Big passing play for the Panthers. It's about 24 yards downfield. And so far, our longest passing play of the game. Again, no huddle for the Panthers. Lining up 3 to the left, 2 to the right, 1 running back. Ball snapped, handoff, running back up the middle. That's Ross. Breaks a couple tackles. Ross still on his feet, cuts back inside, and draws a penalty flag. That'll likely be a face mask, as Ross is eventually brought down. Sadell Khan in the area for the Legends. But a big gain early. A pair of big gains on this drive for the Spruce Grove Panthers. Before the face mask penalty, that was about 25 yards. A 25-yard run plus the 15-yard penalty.
Ball placed on the edge of the penalty area, 1st and 10.
And it's our first trip to the red zone for the Panthers. Ball on the 18. Again, single back. Bobbles out, QB keeper. Into the nearest sideline, and is brought down. 4 tackling 4. That is Josh Page being brought down by Branley and Kombu.
I'm good.
It'll be a loss of 1 yard actually on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 11 coming up for Spruce Grove. Panthers going into a huddle. Now coming out of it. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. They do have a tight end in play. Page is brought down in the backfield. Brandon McKay
Josh Page couldn't find a
on the
receiver, so he
tackle
went
for
on
the
his own.
Legends.
4-7 brought him down. Sidel Khan.
Pardon me, it was actually Sidel Khan that brought him down in the backfield.
3rd and 12.
Number 47 from the All Saints. It'll be 3rd and about 13, maybe 12 coming up for Spruce Grove. They are going for it. Josh Page takes the snap, stepping back into the pocket, throwing, looking to the end zone, through the uprights, and just out of the reach of his receiver. That'll be a turnover on downs. Spruce Grove Panthers unable to convert on that drive that they actually were able to pick up a fair amount of yards. And the All Saints will take over from their own 20-yard line.
Norjax Insurance, a proud supporter of education and high school athletics across Alberta in all ASAA sports.
Tybert lining up in the as quarterback for the All Saints, hands it off. Number 16, running back, taking it up the near sideline. That is David Olawabi. He's brought down on the near sideline by Rashawn Robertson. After about an 8-yard gain. This will be a 7-yard gain, making it 2nd and 3 for the Legends.
7, 2nd and 3.
Again, single back in the backfield for the Legends. Libert taking the snap, handing it off immediately. Olawabi trying to run up the middle and is brought down.
This time by Gabe Boyd McKinney.
Gabe Boyd McKinney breaking the tackle. It is a gain of 2, making it 3rd and 1 for the Legends. And looks like they are going to bring the punt team out onto the field. Formation. Actually, no, they're not going punt formation. They're going short yardage formation. Heavy guys out there. Handoff to Damon Jarrett. He'll run that one. Pardon me, no, it's Brody Gamble who takes that handoff and will run it forward, pick up about 4 yards. That'll be a first down for the All Saints Legends.
25 brought him down. That was Austin Grundy.
Dybert handing it off once again. There goes the running back. Again, it's Olawabi up the middle, and we'll have about a 21-yard running play. Big gain early. Big gain for the Legends on that one. 2:44 to go in the first quarter. The Legends are now into the Spruce Grove half of the field. Ball at the 51. Forward to the right of Dybert. Takes the snap, steps back into the pocket. Under pressure. Is brought down in the backfield. It is Gabe Boyd McKinley on the tackle again. However, there is a penalty.
It's currently a sack.
Right around near where Dybert was brought down.
Face mask, 6 feet 3 white, 15-yard penalty, first down.
And there's another face mask penalty against the Spruce Grove Panthers. Or this time against the Spruce Grove Panthers. Last time was against the All Saints.
15 yards, 36 is the start point for the next.
So the ball will be moved forward. It's a first down for the Legends. They'll have the ball on the 36. Dybert with Olawabi behind him. Takes the snap, hands it off. And the running back is stopped after a 1-yard gain and trying to go up the middle. Again, it's Boyd McKinley making the tackle for the Panthers.
A 1-yard gain. Boyd McKinney with the tackle.
Second and 9 coming up for the All Saints. Hybrid. Snap, steps back in the pocket, looking left. Deep, has a receiver open, it is caught. It is a touchdown for the Legends. Finding Nick Wiltshire in the end zone. It'll be a 35-yard touchdown. And the All Saints Legends will extend their lead. 1:27 to go in the opening quarter.
McDonald, 2 for 2.
It is 14-0 for the Legends. Kick by Liam Dybert again.
Family know who couldn't make the trip that they can watch this game right now on the ASAA YouTube channel. Just search ASAA football, and they can watch this game in time, live or on demand later, as you guys can as well when you get home tonight. If you watch the replay on mute, I will not be offended.
Again, Finn McDonald lining up for the kickoff for the Legends. There the ball goes. Ross returning, caught that one in the air. Breaks one tackle and will be brought down. Cole Gagnol on the tackle for the All Saints Legends. Ball will be returned up to the 41-yard line. Spruce Grove looking to answer to the Legends score. And off to Ross. Trying to go up the middle, is stopped immediately by the Legends defense. Manuel Monchez in on the tackle for the Legends. It'll be a gain of 1. Second and 9 for the Panthers. Three to the left, 2 to the right. Josh Page takes the snap, steps back into the pocket, looks, throws, finds a receiver. That's Austin Grundy up the middle. Pass is caught. Grundy is eventually brought down. And it'll be a first down for the Panthers, about a 23-yard passing play. No huddle for Spruce Grove. Page takes the snap, hands it off to Ross. Running up the middle. There's a flag from an official. And Ross is eventually brought down after a 2-yard gain.
Straight ahead with the shoulder pads.
And Kombu, one of the tacklers for the Legends. And it's going to be a holding penalty coming up against the Spruce Grove Panthers. So we'll go back.
Holding, 60 for White, 10-yard penalty, repeat.
So first and 20 coming up for the Panthers. And unless we have another penalty on this play, this will be the last play of the first quarter. There's 1 second to go. Panthers switching sides. One receiver to the right. Page takes the snap, fakes the handoff, finds his receiver. Number 48, Alexander Sinclair with the reception, and he'll lunge forward, pick up about another 3 yards. So it'll be a 23-yard gain, and it'll be a first down for the Panthers. That'll end the first quarter. Score after 1. The All Saints Legends at 14. Spruce Grove Panthers, no score.
Regardless, it is the end of the first quarter officially. And the score after one quarter, All Saints 14, Spruce Grove 0. Alberta Milk would like you to remember that milk helps get you going, and where you go is up to you. The Sport, Physical Activity and Recreation branch of the government Alberta is a major funding agency to the ASAA. The funds received from this area of the government are put towards enhancing the quality of life for Albertans. Second quarter, off we go.
Second quarter underway. Flip of the field. Panthers now in the north half. Page stepping back, under pressure, will decide to keep it, scramble out of the pocket. Trying to far side of the field and will eventually step out of bounds. He does have enough for a first down.
Decided to go on his own, forced down. Number 11.
Runs to bounds at the 25.
First down.
Just 10 yards exactly.
To the 25-yard line.
Page takes a snap, hands it off to Ross. Ross up the middle. By Ford, and we'll have enough for a first down for the Panthers. This time an 11-yard rushing play.
Another first down to the 14.
Panthers slowing things up a little bit and actually going into a huddle. This time they have three line up to the right of Page, one to the left. They have a tight end in. Page going to the end zone, bobbled by the receiver, and it falls incomplete. Alexander Sinclair unable to hold on.
Ball hits the turf. Second
Panthers
down.
close to a score. But no cigar on that one. Page lining up. This time Ross bubbles out. Page scrambles under pressure. Under pressure, Page scrambles. Big hit on the nearest sideline. Bounces off the DB Cole Gagnon.
Needed the 4.
And Gagnon is slow to get up after that one. Huge hit by the quarterback.
Rough landing for both of those individuals.
And it will look to be about a 3rd and 1 for the Panthers at the 5. Just outside the 5-yard line. So it'll officially be spotted.
3rd down and a yard and a half to go. All right, good to see Cole back on his feet. 3rd down and a yard and a half to go.
Some medical staff walking Cole Gagnon off the field. Hope that Gagnon is all right after that big hit. Will be 3rd and about 1, just over 1 yard for the Panthers.
Our 50-50 volunteers
Down to about the 6-yard line.
Scan the QR code from them or any of the posters you find inside the stadium. The draw will be on Monday, giving an opportunity for all 12 teams' fan bases to try to get on this 50-50 event.
Handoff is taken by the Panthers. I believe that's Page that ended up taking that one. He'll lunge forward. We'll have a first down.
Again with the
So it'll be 1st and goal for Spruce Grove from the 2-yard line.
ASAA website. It is a first down. First down and goal at 2.
3 to the left, 1 to the right, 1 running back. Page takes the handoff. There's snap, hands it off to Ross. He'll run that one up the middle. And it is a Panthers touchdown. They have their first score of the game.
The Panthers on the board. It's 14-6.
Fans, don't forget we do have 50/50 tickets that can be purchased on the ASAA website. So don't forget to check those out. Draw will be happening on the November 28th. And it's currently about $3,000. So if you want to be potentially $3,000 richer, go to the ASAA website and you can get some 50/50 tickets. Panthers lining up for a 2-point convert attempt. Page rolls out, throws to the end zone, caught by his receiver, Brandon Steinke, and it is now 14-8 for the All Saints Legends. Don't see a 2-point convert too often throughout the season in high school football, but Panther is able to roll through that one and get that one successfully.
The Lottery Fund provides annual funding support to thousands of not-for-profit community initiatives every year. The ASAA and Football Alberta would also like to thank Marmot Basin Ski Resort, Jasper Skytrend, Elite Promotional Products, the Deerfoot Inn Casino, and Ross and everybody at the Calgary Stampeders for our video work all season long here at Hellard Field.
Steinke, the guy that got the 2-point convert, is the kicker. Booting that one away for the Panthers. All Saints will collect it. The 25, Cooper Webb, he is brought down instantly upon picking that one up.
48.
The Legends will have their first drive of the second quarter, up by 6. Let's see how they can respond now to the Spruce Grove's first score of the game. Divert takes the snap, handing it off. Oluwabi is met instantly by the Spruce Grove defense. There'll be no gain on the play.
46.
Noah Constable in on the tackle, one of the tacklers for the Panthers, and actually be a 1-yard loss.
-1, 2nd and 11.
Just about 9 minutes to go in the first half. Legends again, quads right. Audibles going on. Divert eventually takes the snap. Rolls out to his right. There's a flag in the backfield. Divert still running, and is brought down in the backfield.
Divert having to scramble this time.
Jacob Simons on the tackle for the Panthers will bring down the quarterback for a 2-yard loss. So we'll have to wait and see what the flag is for.
Offense.
Assuming it is a holding penalty, just based on where it is.
Holding, number 8 on the offense. That penalty is declined.
Another play of -1 on the run.
And because
for
the
Divert,
second down play
so
lost yards, the Panthers will decline that one.
Decline the penalty and say
3rd and long
let's
for the
keep it
Legends.
3rd and 12.
Now punt away on 3rd down. That one towards the far sidelines will bounce and
Excellent
roll out
kick out of
about the
bounds into the All Saints
48-yard line.
bench area.
I believe that is actually our first 2-and-out of this afternoon's game. It's good we don't have very many of those. Panthers will take
First and
over
10 at the 48.
from their own 48-yard line. 8 minutes to go in the first half. Page directing traffic. And we'll take the snap. Hand off to Ross. Makes his way to the right side.
Carson Ross.
And a very, very short gain as he's met by the Legends defense.
52 and 53 brought him back.
Logan Cutshaw and Cyril Timikang on the tackle.
Gain 2.
And go down as about a 1.5 gain.
They need the 52.
Page takes the snap, steps back into the pocket, under pressure. Throwing it downfield, and it is a good hand by Michael McKenzie to disrupt that passing play. It'll be 3rd down and about 8.5 for the Panthers. Perfectly timed knockdown by the Legend defender to prevent that passing play from the Panthers. Panthers lining up in punt formation. Off the foot of Steinecke. As returned by Welsher. He spins off of one and is brought down on the near sideline. Decent return for the Legends, and they'll start from their own 48-yard line. Just a quick little swap of the field. 6.5 to go in the first half. Single back for the Legends. QB keeper, that's number 2. He run it up the far sideline and he's gone. 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Devin Wright. All Saints Legends. Big run for the Legends. It'll be a 62-yard running score. And they'll increase their lead. That's just how you want to do it. First play of the drive. And the ball carrier goes in untouched. Ball down on the convert, and it is up and through the uprights. Van McDonald kicking that one. His 3rd convert of the game, and is now 21-8 for the Legends. Legends realizing they're 1 short on the kickoff attempt. Late man in. And ball's kicked away by Finn McDonald once again. Getting caught by Ross. Big return up the middle. Still untouched. Now finally brought down just past the 45. Doesn't quite make the 50. Panthers will take over from their own 48-yard line. These teams really seem to like the 48s as of late. 6 minutes exactly to go in the first half.
The Panthers in green and white begin at the 48. The Legends in blue defending.
Page in the pocket, handing it off. Ross again, the ball carrier. We brought down after a short yard gain. And by a short yard gain, I mean a 3-yard gain. Second and 7 coming up for the Panthers. Page steps back, throws, looking left, wide open receiver. It is caught, turns, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Spruce Grove Panthers. Austin Grundy, the receiver for the Panthers. And it's another huge passing play for a touchdown. We've got a shootout here at Hellard Field. .57-yard score for the Panthers, and it looks like they're lining up for a 2-point convert again. Three to the right, one to the left. Ross fakes the handoff. Wide open receiver. It is caught as Alexander Sinclair. And again, a 2-point convert made successfully by the Panthers. It's now 21-16. So that drive took exactly 1 minute off the clock. There's actually 5 minutes to go. And Panthers will boot that one away on the kickoff. Gibber Webb letting it bounce a couple times before collecting it. One toward the near sideline, and it is brought down. Damon Jarrett with a diving tackle to bring down the ball returner. We do actually have a penalty on the play. It's holding against the Legends. So they will be going back closer to the shadows of their own goalposts. A spot the offense never wants to be in.
Holding, 12 blue, 10-yard penalty, first down.
They'll take possession, 1st and 10 at the 10 after the penalty is applied. 1st and 10 at the 10.
So the ball moved back to their own 10-yard line. I'll start the drive. Divert lining up. Takes the snap, handoff. Oluwabi running up the near sideline. There is a flag on both sidelines, likely offside.
One more time, David Oluwabi. Robinson got him out of bounds. There is a flag.
Have to wait and see what the flag is for, but I believe it is offside.
Fill offsetting penalties, repeat first down.
1st and 10 at the 10. Offsetting penalties.
So offsetting penalties, but we'll redo the down. You know, there was a procedure penalty against the All Saints. Not sure what the Panthers one was. Dybert throwing near side of the field on the first down. It is caught by his receiver, Nick Welcher. It'll be a short gain. Boy, the Legends about 2 yards on the play. Long discussion in the huddle for the Legends. They do avoid the time count. Ball is off. Pass is caught. Dybert to Welcher again, taking it up the far sidelines this time. And is eventually taken down by the Panthers defense. It'll be about a 15-yard passing play for the Legends. Ball on the 29-yard line. 3:18 to go in the second quarter. Dybert Taking the snap. Fakes the handoff. Throws. Caught by number 18, Carson Payne. And Payne's eventually brought down as a 14-yard passing play for the Legends. Correction, it's actually a 15-yard passing play for the Legends, and they have another first down to keep their drive alive. And we've hit the 3-minute warning of the first half. Dybert handing off Oluwabi, taking it towards the near sidelines, and is brought down. Brendan Stenicky and Damon Jarrett in on the tackle for the Panthers. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10. Four to the left on the short side of the field for the All Saints. Dybert steps back, looks, is caught by his receiver again. And I believe that's Carson Payne. It is Payne again. An 11-yard gain. Will spot the ball on the center yard line. That'll be another first down for the Legends. 2 minutes to go in the half. Dybert rolls out to his left, looks downfield, open receiver, and it's just out of reach. Intended target, Mackay Smith. It'll be 2nd and 10 as that one goes out of bounds. Dybert lining up again. Takes the snap. Screen pass to the far side, caught by his receiver. Breaks a tackle and is brought down out of bounds. That's Mackay Smith that time. Catch and run will be about a 17-yard gain for the Legends. And they'll have another first down. Continue to move the ball down the field and kill off more time in this first half. Quarterback down, back in the pocket, looking deep, open receiver, and again just out of reach. That one about a foot too far for the receiver. It's Carson Payne diving out to try to catch that one, but unable to reel it in. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Legends. Dybert takes the snap, steps back in the pocket, looks left or right again. Caught again by Mackay Smith. And he'll dive forward and pick up 11 yards on the passing play. And again, it's an All Saints Legends first down. Ball now at the 22, 1:17 to go in the half. Dybert handing it off. Oluwabi taking it near side, cuts up the middle, breaks one, almost breaks two, and it's the other quarterback, Josh Page, that makes the tackle. Oluwabi getting the ball up to the 10-yard line. It will be a first down for the Legends. It'll be first and 10 from the 10.
That's Josh Page.
Josh Page playing safety and quarterback for the Panthers. Dybert lining up for the snap, forward to his left again. Takes it, looks right, screen pass. Caught by the receiver. And off the turf, says the officials. Didn't quite hear the whistle, but everybody else stopped on the field, so we assume it was incomplete. And it'll be second and goal from the 10.
Must have hit the turf. Second and 10 at the 10.
Dybert fakes the handoff, rolls out under pressure, being hunted down and throwing to the end zone just over the receiver.
Carson Ross putting pressure on.
And it's Carson Ross, the running back, putting the pressure
Over everyone's heads. Third and goal at the 10.
on the Legends quarterback. A few of these Panthers players playing two-way this afternoon. It'll be third and 10 coming up for the All Saints Legends. .32 seconds to go in the first half, and the All Saints Legends realize they're a couple players short as they line up for a 17-yard field goal attempt. Ball down, ball up, and ball is through. 24-16.
17-yard field goal.
Now for the Legends, kick from Finn McDonald. 3 converts and now a field goal today.
Can we get a shout out to these two guys that are rotating the balls back and forth after every play? They're working hard and running around. Thanks, guys, for all you're doing today for us.
So the Panthers do have a choice of kick or just taking the ball from their own 35. They do opt for the kick, so the Legends will line up. And McDonald runs and will boot that one away. Ross back, fielding it in the air. There goes Ross, up the middle. Ross still with it, cuts back inside. Up to the 45, past the 45. Huge return.
He got his jersey number of yards and a lot more. Big kickoff return
For Carson Ross on the Spruce Grove Panthers. Close to 50 yards on the kickoff return. That's why sometimes it's better to go for the kickoff instead of going for the ball. Josh Page lines up, takes the snap, steps back into the pocket. Throws up the middle, pass caught. Austin Grundy with the reception, and it'll be a first down for the Panthers. They're inside the All Saints red zone. 8 seconds to go in the half. And a timeout is called.
Make sure to check out the concession in the older building behind us. It's their last day until probably April or May. It's owned by a high school football coach here in the city, and they've got some great food, great drinks, hot chocolate, hot coffee, hot dogs, excellent burgers, and lots of popcorn. So make sure to check them out on your way at halftime or even on your for the drive home to Spruce Grove.
So teams taking their positions back on the field following the timeout call. First and 10 from the 15 for the Spruce Grove Panthers. Josh Page Takes the handoff, keeps it himself, runs up the middle, and is brought down. Ball is fumbled after the play. So the Panthers will hang on.
Josh Page on his own. Timeout White one more time. What a cut shot brought him down.
Cyril Timokang on the tackle for the Legends on that one. It is a 2-yard gain. So it will be 2nd and 8 with 3 seconds to go in the half. So expect the Panthers to be looking to the end zone on this one. Page gives his last few instructions. Steps back into the pocket. Looks. End zone. Around the receiver. What a catch by Austin Grundy. Pardon me, around the defensive back. Austin Grundy hauling that one in. Touchdown to end the half for the Panthers. Grundy, throw that one up in your highlight reel. And it's 24-22. Panthers will line up for a 2-point convert once again. The final play of the half. Again, unless there's any penalties. Can they make it 3 for 3? Page steps back in the pocket, looks the end zone, and his wide open receiver, Brendan Steinecke. 24-24 at half. Fans, we have a fantastic game going on here at Hellard Field. We'll be back in a few moments' time for the third quarter. You do not want to miss it if it's anything like what this first half has been. We'll be back in a bit. And welcome back to Shoal Ice Athletic Park, Hellard Fields, for the Larry Wilson Tier 1 Provincial Finals between the All Saints Legends and the Spruce Grove Panthers. If you missed the first half, you missed a wild one. It is 24-24. Panthers scoring right at the end of the half and going for the 2-point convert. They're actually 3 for 3 on a 2-point converts. All Saints also with 3 touchdowns and a field goal in the first half, and that's our quick little scoring roundup. Captains meet at the field with the official to discuss what's happening to start off the second half, and we'll be getting underway in just a couple moments. And ball is away. Spruce Grove kicking it off to the Legends. Panthers on the south half of the field. All Saints on the north half. Returner brought it down after about a 12-yard return. Nick Welcher, the returner for the Legends. And they'll have possession from their own 43-yard line, which will start the first drive of the second half. Legends line up 4 to the right of the quarterback. Dybert takes the snap, hands off. Oluwabi finds a hole. Oluwabi, 40, 30, untouched, 10, brought down on the 1. Oluwabi, what a run, but what a defensive effort from the Panthers defense. To be able to get back, that's the quarterback, Josh Page, playing safety, bringing down the running back to prevent the early touchdown in the third quarter. First and goal from the 1 for the Legends. Dybert lining up right under the center, hands it off, and the running back, Brody Gamble, will run that one in for a 1-yard rushing touchdown, and the All Saints again will take the lead. They've yet to trail so far in this game. That ball went rather high on the convert attempt and is no good, so it's our first missed convert attempt of the game. So it'll be 30-24 for the All Saints Legends. Fane McDonald lining up for the kickoff, where the Legends will boot that one away. And the ball will roll towards the end zone, or towards the sideline, and will roll out of bounds, which will draw a penalty flag. 10:58 to go in the third quarter. So a very quick score from the All Saints to start off the half.
Kissing bottom by tip 18, first down on the 40.
Exactly. By rule,
And procedure on the kickoff, we'll start the ball on the 40. Panthers, their first drive of the second half, down by 6. They responded well so far for when the Legends score. Floodgates are more or less open. Handoff to Ross. They run that one for a late flag from the officials downfield. Another flag comes out late. Ross runs that one for a 6-yard gain. We'll have to wait and see if that stands, depending on what the penalty flags it may be for.
Face mask, 53 blue, 15-yard penalty, first down.
So the ball will move forward into the Legends half of the field. Official spot will be the 49-yard line. Spruce Grove. Josh Page lining up. Fakes the handoff. Page keeping it himself. Running. Bumps off of one. And will eventually be brought down towards the far sideline by the Legends defense. It'll be about a 5-yard gain. And we do have a player slow to get up. Back towards the 50. Hope it's nothing too serious. Josh Page lining up in the pocket. Takes the snap, hands it off to Russ. Russ taking that one up the middle. And will plunge forward for a Panthers first down. Ewan Britton, one of the tacklers for the Legends. Page takes the snap again, stepping back into the pocket. Looks left, deep, caught by Steinecke and brought down instantly on the 1. Big passing play for the Panthers. And again, it's Page to Steinecke, a connection that we've seen a few times so far this game. First and goal from the 1. Page lining up under center. Takes the handoff, QB keeper. There's a flag on the near sideline. So we'll have to wait and see if the touchdown stands. And as offside against the defense, that is declined, so it will be a touchdown. 1-yard rushing touchdown for Josh Page is good, and we have a tied ball game with a convert pending for Spruce Grove. And again, Panthers lining up in a huddle. Well, once they break the huddle, they'll be lining up for a 2-point convert. It's their 4th 2-point convert attempt of the game. They are so far 100% successful rate. Page takes the snap, looks end zone. That one batted down by Brody Gamble. And we've seen back-to-back no good convert attempts from both these teams, and we are back level 30 apiece. 9:27 to go in the third quarter. Ball is away. Panthers kicking off towards the Legends. That is Nick Welcher on the return. We'll pick up about 20 to 15 on the return. We'll get the ball up to about the 40-yard line. Official spot will be the 39. Legends will look to respond to the Panthers score. Out of the huddle, Ford line up to the left, one to the right of Dybert. Dybert takes the snap, hands off to Oluwabi. Oluwabi up the middle. They'll only have a couple yards. Panthers defense stopping the run. They've done a fairly decent job, apart from 1 or 2 attempts, stopping the Legends run. We do have a player slow to get up at the end of that play. Dybert lining up in the pocket. Again, 4 to the left, 1 to the right. Takes the snap, drops back, looks, throws, and that one right through the hands of Steinke and falls incomplete. So it'll be 3rd down coming up for the Legends. Lining up in a punt formation, Legends. They do fake. Number 25, the ball carrier, the punter, he's still on his feet and eventually dives forward. That is Cooper Webb, the kicker. Punt fake successful for the Legends, about a 20-yard run for Webb. Officially 25-yard run for Webb. They're on to the Spruce Grove half of the field. Dybert handing off to Oluwabi. Oluwabi taking it far side and is brought down. Forward progress will be close to the line of scrimmage. And they'll give him no yards gained, no yards lost on that 1st down running play. 7:13 and counting to go in the 3rd quarter. Ball game level at 30. Dybert lining up the far hash marks. Takes the snap, steps back in the pocket, rolls out to his right, throwing deep, cross body, caught downfield. Nick Welcher again. The receiver coming up big for the Legends when they need him. Down to the 12-yard line. It's a 1st down for the All Saints Legends. First and 10 from the 12-yard line for the All Saints Legends. Dybert lining up with 4 to his left. Takes the snap, handing it off. Oluwabi up the middle. Drags a defender with him before being brought down. Jacob Simmons and Camden Collette in on the tackle for the Panthers. Ball placed on the 7-yard line, so it'll be a gain of 5, making it 2nd and 5. Tybert again. 4 to the left, 1 to the right. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looking end zone. Pass is caught. Carson Payne, the receiver, and the All Saints Legends regain the lead in the 3rd quarter. And again, the All Saints Legends answer to the Panthers' score. The floodgates are definitely wide open for both these teams right now. Ball's down on the convert, and that time it is good. So it'll be 37 to 30 for the All Saints. Finn McDonald, the kicker this time again for the Legends. That's his 4th convert, plus the field goal earlier. 5:52 to go in the 3rd quarter. And ball is away. McDonald booting it downfield. It is gathered up by Grundy. Grundy weaving through traffic and is brought down by Riley Sullivan. But a 20-yard return on the play for Grundy. Gets the ball up to the 32 is where they'll mark forward progress. Single back again for the Panthers. Both teams seem to like the one running back formation. And off to Ross. There is a flag downfield. As Ross gets nothing on the running play. We will have to wait and see what these penalty flags are for. This is a too many men penalty against the All Saints. Cannot have 13 guys on the field. No pulling a Saskatchewan Rough Riders. It's not allowed. So the ball will be spotted on the 42. Page scrambling out of the pocket. Looking downfield, finds his receiver. Again, it's Alexander Sinclair. Sinclair will run that one out of bounds immediately after catching it, but it is complete. It'll be about a 9-yard gain on the play. Page under center, keeping it himself. Will run forward for about 7. That'll be another Spruce Grove first down. You seem to see that a lot in high school football. The QB keeper running for about 5 to 7 yards. And really and truly, it's only designed to get about 1 or 2. Page lining up, handing it off to Ross. Nope, never mind, keeping it himself. Page cuts inside a little bit. And brought down around the 30-yard line. Official spot will be the 32 and a big first down run by the Panthers quarterback. Again, single back. This time Ross bubbling out. Page steps back in the pocket. Scrambles as he's under pressure. Looking downfield. That one falling incomplete. Intended target as Brennan Steinecke. And it'll be 2nd and 10 for Spruce Grove. 4:12 and counting in the third quarter. Page and Ross again in the backfield for the Panthers. Page stepping back in the backfield under pressure, is hit as he goes to throw. And it will be incomplete as he does get the ball off just in time. But instant pressure from the All Saints defense. It'd be David Marinette's, the defensive player, to get into the backfield to disrupt the passing attempt from the Panthers. 3rd and 10 coming up for Spruce Grove. They are going for it. Page. Ross is behind him. Fakes the handoff. Page under pressure again from Marinette's. Pass nearly intercepted by Nkambu. And it will be a turnover on downs. All Saints defense coming up clutch towards the end there. All Saints taking over from their own 32. Liam Dybert takes the snap, looks to his right, throws downfield. Pass under contention, and it will be incomplete. Rashawn Robson taking that one away from Braden McKay, the intended target. 2nd and 10 coming up for the All Saints Legends. .255 and counting. In the third quarter. Dybert takes a snap, steps back into the pocket. Throws right, caught by his receiver. That's Mackay Smith, and he'll get about 10 yards on the passing play for the All Saints. And they have a first down. Officially, it'll be 11-yard passing play. So ball up to the 43, 2:19 to go in the third quarter. Dybert seems to have plenty of passing options so far in this game. 4 of them lining up to the left this time. Dybert shouting out some audibles. Ball snapped. Hand off to Olawabi. Bumps outside. Will run forward and forced out of bounds just beyond the center field marker. That'll be another first down for the All Saints Legends. Devin Wright in at quarterback for the All Saints Legends. They ran this play earlier in the game, and Devin Wright takes that one up the far sidelines, runs over a snowbank, and takes a bit of a tumble up the hill. It'd be a first down on that 20-yard running play for the All Saints Legends. And Liam Dybert back on the field. Led his team from the quarterback position. Dybert stepping back in the pocket, looks deep. Downfield looking for Mackay Smith, and it's batted down. Sean Robertson, the defender again in the area for the Panthers, to deny that All Saints passing play. 48 seconds to go in the third quarter. Dybert again, rolling to the right, looking left to throw. What a catch. Nick Welsher on the far sideline, diving, keeps feet in bounds. Are you kidding me? Keeping that under control. It is a first down from the 13 for the All Saints Legends. It's about a 25-yard passing play. 19 seconds to go in the third quarter. Dabber lining up again. Ford to his right. Takes the handoff. Looking left. End zone. Just out of reach. Welcher. 2nd and 10 coming up for the All Saints Legends. This will be the last play of the third quarter unless we have any more penalties. Dabber lining up 3 to his right, 2 to his left. Takes the snap, rolls to his right. Looking at the end zone. Pass is intercepted. Out of the end zone goes Rashawn Robertson. He's still going. Robertson to the 50, 40, and brought down by Devin Olawabi. There is a flag back near the 20. We will have to wait and see what the penalty flags are for. They are back around where Liam Dybert threw that pass. So this could be going all the way back.
Unnecessary roughness, 33 white, 15-yard penalty, first down.
So it's an unnecessary roughness penalty. We're assuming it is a roughing the passer penalty. Oh no, it is not a roughing the passer penalty. It's just an unnecessary roughness penalty. So Spruce Grove will have possession of the ball. They are back to their own 5. 0 seconds on the clock, and the referees will actually just end the third quarter right there. Instead of just doing one more penalty, like one more play like they're supposed to. So, score after 3 quarters, the All Saints Legends 37, the Spruce Grove Panthers 30. And this game is still wide open, anyone's ball game. You do not want to miss the fourth quarter and what action it may entail.
We misapplied, or we applied the penalty before the quarter, we're going to chance again.
So after making the players run all the way down the fields, the referees realized what they did, and will run all the way back to the other end of the fields and have one more play in the third quarter. So we will get one more play in the third quarter. These poor offense and poor defense have had to run 220. Like conditioning drill you usually see in practices, not in games. Hand off to Ross. Cuts around at least 2 defenders before being brought down Brought down at the 10, and that will officially do it for the third quarter. Score after 3, 37 for the All Saints, 30 for the Spruce Grove Cougars. Or Panthers, sorry. And I'll run back down the length of the field again.
Perhaps away from crowning a provincial champion. Our last game of this weekend is at 7 p.m. The declared Tier 1 championship. Again, all 6 of these games, 3 yesterday, 3 today, on our ASAA YouTube channel for live and on-demand viewing. 3 yesterday, 3 today. Oh, sorry, it starts at 6 o'clock, not 7 o'clock. 7 and 4 at the 11.
So, start of the fourth quarter. Spruce Grove on the north half of the field. Just waiting for the chains to get set. Big shout out to our officiating crew this weekend. Without them, this game would not be possible. And the quarterback, Josh Page, keeping it himself, will run forward and dive forward for a Panthers first down.
It is a first down for the Panthers. Fresh set of downs for them.
Ball spotted at the 17.
41 blue. All Saints with the tackle.
Page and Ross in the backfield. Page stepping back, looking left. Just unable to bring it in is Steinecke again. And it'll be second and 10 for the Spruce Grove Panthers. Three receivers to the right of Page, 2 to the left. Ross bubbling out. Page screen pass to Ross. And Ross will plunge forward for about a 9-yard passing play. Ball spotted at the 26. Spruce Grove going no huddle. Page under center. We'll take that one, diving forward, and we'll pick up about 5 yards. And a first down for the Spruce Grove Panthers.
Again, Page straight ahead on a third down gamble. That will succeed. Ball placed at the 31.
So ball spotted at the 31-yard line. It's a first down for the Spruce Grove Panthers. Page and Ross again in the backfield. 3 receivers to the left this time, 2 to the right. Page takes the snap, steps back in the pocket, and that one is batted down. Dave Murinetz knocking that pass down. He had his arm up right from the get-go. And Page just throws it right into it. 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. 7-point game. Panthers looking to find an answer to the All Saints' second touchdown of the half. Page takes a snap, steps back into the pocket, looks right. Caught near sideline by Austin Grundy again. And again, it'll be a first down passing play for the Panthers. 12 yards on the play, so it'll be first and 10 from the 43. Panthers trying to go no huddle, but they are realizing that they have a player slow to get up at the end. 9.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Fans, once again, don't forget to check out the 50-50 opportunity that's going on the ASAA website. Last I checked, it was up over $3,000 for a draw. It's probably gone up since then. So if you want to be $3,000 richer potentially, 50-50 tickets can be purchased on the ASAA website. Injured player is now off the field. Panthers lining up. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 1 tight end. Hand off to Ross. He'll bounce off a tackle. Still pushing forward as Ross, and eventually brought down by the Legends defense. One of the tacklers, Cyril Atemekang. One of the other ones, Ryan Nagel. It'll be about a 6-yard gain for the Legends. Or sorry, for the Panthers. Ball spotted at the 49-yard line. Page takes the snap. Couple steps back, under pressure, scrambling, near side. And Page will try to run through the DB on that one, but is brought down by his number nemesis, Branley Nkombu. That'll be 3rd and 1 for the Spruce Grove Panthers. Page under center. Takes the snap, runs around the outside, and he'll have enough for a 1st down and more before being brought down by Cyril Atemekang again for the All Saints Legends. 1st down for the Panthers. They are up into the All Saints half of the field. Page takes the snap, hands off to Ross. Ross cutting inside, near sidelines. Ross still going. Ross eventually brought down by Ryan Nagel. Big running play for the Panthers. We have a pair of Legends players on the field after that one. Couple players cleared off the field. Page takes the snap, keeps himself running, finds a hole. Page still going. Josh Page down inside the 10. As a about 23-yard running play for the Panthers quarterback. 1st and goal from the 7. 6:56 to go in the 4th quarter. And a timeout is called by the All Saints Legends.
Projects Insurance is a longtime supporter of the ASAA and provincial championships in all high school sports.
First and goal from the 7 for the Panthers. Page lining up, Ross behind him. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Hand off to Ross. Ross cutting inside. Ross still with it. And he will be close to the end zone, but no signal from the officials, so it'll be 2nd and 1. A correction, should be 2nd and goal from the 1. Page under center. Moves to the left. There is flags on the goal line. So we'll have to wait and see what those are for, and wait and see if the touchdown stands or not for the Spruce Grove Panthers. We do have offside on the defense and unnecessary roughness on the defense. So by my math, the touchdown should stand. It appeared Page got into the end zone. But there's a lengthy conversation going on between the officials and the captain of the Panthers.
Offside blue, that penalty's declined. Unnecessary roughness. 24 blue, that'll be applied at the extra point.
So there is our confirmation. Offside is declined. Unnecessary roughness is accepted, but it's going to be applied on the convert attempt. The Panthers will be going for a 2 again. It'll be from the 1. Page under center. Takes the ball, runs right this time, and will run in. So 8 points in total for the Spruce Grove Panthers, and they have their first lead of the game. It is 38-37 with 6:20 to go in the 4th quarter.
That was 38-37. The touchdown counted for Page, and then the 2-point conversion for Page. My apologies. Thanks, everyone. 38-37, the Panthers lead for the first time today. 38-37 Panthers, they kick off.
And ball away. On the kickoff, they're going for an onside kick attempt there, the Panthers, but it is fielded by Welsher. Or pardon me, no, it's actually fielded by Carson Payne as the Legends. Interesting tactic for the Spruce Grove Panthers to go for an onside kick when they're up by 1. But hey, it's provincial finals. Why not try to get the ball back? Dybert takes the snap, handing it off. Olawabi does find a hole eventually, and will plunge forward for about 5 yards, making it 2nd and 5 for the All Saints Legends. Referee trying to do a jungling act. Drops both footballs. This is one of the very few high school football games where we actually have multiple footballs in use throughout the game. Usually it's just one. Change of quarterback. Number 2, Devin Wright back in for the Legends. He'll run that one forward up the middle, and he'll have about 4 yards. As a forward progress, it will be 3rd and 1. Out goes Wright, in comes Dybert. Dybert walks forward, will line up under center on the 3rd and 1. Takes the handoff, handing it off. And that is stopped in the backfield by the Panthers defense. Alexander Sinclair will make the tackle. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Spruce Grove will take over from their own 51. Spruce Grove taking over from their own 51. Page taking the snap, handing it off to Ross. Ross finding a hole. Ross towards the near sideline now and slips and falls after a 17-yard gain for the Panthers. Spruce Grove into the All Saints half of the field. Ball spotted at the 43. Page monitoring for a time count. Spruce Grove trying to do all clock management they can. Now takes the snap, keeping it himself. Page finding a hole towards the near sidelines. Page still up and eventually is brought down. Inside the 25, down to the 20, down to the 25, and we do have a player so to get up at the end of the play. Spruce Grove 1st and 10 from the All Saints 25. Page and Ross in the backfield. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. 3.5 to go in the 4th quarter. Again, Panthers doing some time management, killing off as much as they can before snapping the ball, which Page now does. Hand off to Ross. Ross is brought down instantly by Ryan Nagel. And with a gain of about half a yard at most. I think it just went from one side of the 25-yard line to the other side of the 25-yard line. It'll be 2nd down for the Panthers. Page takes the snap, handing it off awkwardly. Ball is fumbled. All Saints recover. Miscommunication between the handoff from the quarterback and the running back. Ball pops loose. Legends recover. And you do not want to go anywhere. As we've reached the 3-minute warning, this game just gets more and more interesting. Instant high school classic being written right in front of our eyes. Dybert lining up in the backfield. Takes the snap. Looking left. Pass caught. Tossed off. Nick Welsher tossing it off to David Olawabi. And it'll be 2nd and... No, it is enough for a 1st down. Just enough. 10-yard play. 1st and 10 for the Legends. Don't see that one too often. Dybert takes the snap, steps back into the pocket, looks left again. Caught No, not caught. Off the hands of Welsher. And it's 2nd and 10 for the Legends. That would have been another highlight reel catch for Welsher in this game alone. Second and 10 from their own 38. Running back bumps out, next to the 33. Dybert passing. Short little crossing route up the middle will connect with David Olawabi. And it'll be a short gain. Making it 3rd and rather long for the Legends. And Olawabi is slow to get up at the end of that one.
All Saints took a timeout there.
Third and 9 coming up for the All Saints Legends. This could be the game right here. 1:59 to go. Dybert takes the snap, drops back, looks right. Oh, in the middle pass intercepted. And it's Steineke again at the end, and he is hurting after the play comes to a close. 1:45 to go. Spruce Grove will take over from the 30. We have the players slow to get up. And of course, we hope for all the best for all the players that go down throughout the game. Hopefully nothing is too serious. Of course, wonderful medical staffs throughout the entire season for these two teams and all the teams throughout Alberta high school football. Without them, this would really not be possible. Keeping players as fit and conditioned as they can, getting them back to playing shape. First and 10 from the 30. Page and Ross in the backfield. Hand off to Ross. Ross still going forward. Spun around a few times and brought down near the first down marker. Official spot will be a couple yards shy. Second and 3 coming up for the Panthers. So possibly a timeout there for Spruce Grove. We are not 100% certain. Second and 3 coming up for the Panthers. Page takes the snap, handing it off to Ross. Ross trying to cut his way back inside the middle. And we'll pick up enough for the first down. A minute 32 to go in the fourth quarter. 1 point game. If you're the Legends, you need to force a turnover here, because you're running out of time. First and 10 from the 17. Panthers are in the red zone. Page takes the snap, hands it off to Ross. Ross up the middle. And Ross over the 10-yard line. About a 7 to 8 yard running play again for Spruce Grove. Second and 2 coming up. A minute 4 and counting. Page lining up under center. Takes the ball, works his way left. Page still on his feet, scrambling around. Page eventually brought down. Ball is fumbled. All Saints recover. Do they rule Page down? No, they don't. It is a turnover. All Saints take over from their own 2-yard line with 40 seconds to go. Correction, their own 1-yard line with 40 seconds to go. 109 yards needed in 40 seconds for the Legends. Can they do it? Who knows? Here we go. First and 10 from the 1. Shadows of their own goalposts. All Saints Legends need 109 yards. Passing on first. It is caught. Nick Walsher, the receiver. They're close to the 20-yard line. Well, will be spot on the 20-yard line, so a 19-yard passing play for the Legends. They lose 7 seconds on that first play. Divert again, stepping back in the pocket. Pass again to Walsher, hit instantly. 6-yard passing play, 24 seconds left on the clock. They're eating their way up the field slowly, and that may be a bit of a concern. From the 26, Dybert calling out audibles. Ball is snapped, Dybert stepping back in the pocket, looks right, pass is caught. And the receiver is hauled down. That's Mackay Smith on the reception. It'll be another first down for the Legends. They're up to the 37. 6 seconds to go. They need the end zone, and they need it now. Dybert takes the snap, looks right, incomplete. The receiver unaware. And that will do it. Referee ends the game. Spruce Grove Panthers 38, All Saints Legends 37. Legends absolutely deflated from that, but what a game from both of these teams. Congratulations to the to the Spruce Grove Panthers. Larry Wilson Tier 1 Provincial Champions. Absolutely fantastic season to get this far from both of these teams. I'll throw it over to Dave Standish. I was Cole Fortner. Dave Standish will have the rest of our awards announcements to kill off our game. Thank you so much, fans, for tuning in to our ASAA broadcast. And now to Dave.
Everybody, stripes, yellows, oranges, blacks, everybody. Thanks again. Amazing game to do, and you guys did an excellent job with it. Fans, thank you so much for being loud and proud for your teams. It's probably the loudest crowd we've had all week. And an incredible way, an incredible finish. And two teams that are very proud to be here. We'd like to draw your attention to midfield as we commence with the presentation of the medals along with the championship and finalist plaques. The medals will be handed out to the players in the locker room. The official party presenting the plaques and banner for today's game will be George Grant, the ASAA Football Commissioner, Brian Brandford, the President of Football Alberta, John Parton, the ASAA's Executive Director, and Tim Main, the past President of the ASAA. At this time, we'd ask the captains of today's provincial finalists, the All Saints Legends, to please come forward and receive their finalist plaque. There are a lot of teams in this division that would love to be here getting silver medals, guys. Be very proud of what you accomplished this season. And for the graduating grade 12s, this does not have to be your last football game. The Colts, senior football, flag football, it's all out there for you. And we need officials too. The captains of the provincial champions, the Spruce Grove Panthers. Please come forward to accept the Larry Wilson Championship plaque and banner, emblematic of provincial supremacy at the Tier 1 regional level in the province of Alberta for 2022. Give it up for the champs. Let's see the banner. All right, there it is. That'll hang in your gym for decades to come. It's all right. That's something you can show your kids someday. Thank you to both teams, both crowds. You were excellent. Check out the archive on demand of this game on our YouTube channel. And thanks to everybody behind the scenes for their efforts since before Labor Day to make sure today was the best it could be. Thank you, fans. Have a happy and safe weekend, and we'll do it again in 2023.